All right, guys, welcome back to day number 3 of the Legendary Athletics Pull-Up Challenge. We're going to be starting with a bent over barbell row. This is different than the pin leg row in that the bar will not actually touch the ground, and instead of developing explosive power with the pin leg row, we're going to be developing time under tension by keeping our lats engaged while doing the bent over row. So the bar's not actually going to touch the ground here, and we're going to keep our lats engaged. I'm going to set up on this bar with my feet just hip width apart, my chest upright, my lower lumbar nice and tight and braced. I'm going to reach down to that bar with my pull-up with grip. I'm going to keep my back flat, my chest up, and I'm going to pull to the chest and keep those lats engaged at the very bottom. I do not want to let that chest drop and get loose because you will end up hurting yourself. Keep that lower lumbar tight, lats engaged, pulling that bar to your chest. Again, you do not want to wrench your neck back. You want to keep a neutral neck position and your gaze up. You're going to do 4 sets of 8 repetitions, increasing load every set. All right, guys, exercise number 2 for day number 3 on the Legendary Athletics Pull-Up Challenge. We are going to be working on the supinated, which means that your palms are going to be facing your face, inverted row. So very much like day number 1 with the inverted row, we are going to be laying underneath this bar over here on the squat rack and pulling to our chest. However, our grip is going to be inverted. All right, so you might actually have to set the bar up a peg or 2 lower to be able to reach with the supinated grip. And I've already taken the liberties of doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down underneath this bar. I'm going to reach up, get my body in that plank position, and I'm going to pull and really engage in those lats at the top. I'm going to do 3 sets of max repetitions. Working with that supinated grip and really engaging at the top is going to truly engage our lats and increase our strength in the lats when doing pull-ups. All right, so we're going to do 3 sets of maximum repetitions. All right, guys, so on day number 3, the last set of work that we're going to do is a single set of 50 repetitions of band pull-aparts. This serves 2 purposes. Not only is it going to help you learn how to engage your lats and your back, it's also very, very good for shoulder health. It's a great way to warm up anytime we're doing any work with our shoulders. Men, you're going to grab a blue rubber band. Ladies, you're going to grab a red rubber band. You're going to hold it at the very end of the rubber band so that every time you do this, you have the same results. When you grab somewhere in the middle here, it's never going to be the same place, and you're going to get different results every time you do this. So I'm going to grab on each end. I'm going to hold the rubber bands directly out in front of me. I'm going to engage my core even when I'm standing here. Squeeze my glutes, bear down, and pull all the way across. Back to relaxed position. 2, 3, 4. We are now wrapping up the first week of our pull-up progression work. All right, so we are going to repeat the same work for the next 3 weeks for a total of 4 weeks. Over the next 3 weeks, what I want you guys doing is adding more repetitions and more weight to your work. We've created a spot in Modify for you to record this work and measure your progress. We're looking forward to seeing some new gains, and after week number 4, we're going to introduce the second cycle of this pull-up progression work, so stay tuned for those videos.